Hello again. Right, what I'm doing today then is I'm going to give you a three-part introduction to how movie makers, directors and editors use different cuts in a film to add a different effect or a transition. Normally you won't notice these if they're done properly, but I promise you after looking at some of these ones I'm going to show you today that next time you watch a movie, I guarantee you'll spot at least one of these. The first one is very, very common. It's what we call a cross-cut. Now a cross-cut, the best example to give is when an actor is having a telephone conversation with another actor in a separate place. You've got two lots of film that is cutting, cross-cutting backwards and forwards, similar to this.
Hi there, my name is Emma, and in today's video we are going to learn some more telephone English. The person you have the message for goes here. So this is the person you have the message for. So if you were calling me, Emma,
I'm calling you.
You didn't get a hold of me, you want
I'm
me
calling
to call
you.
you back. Maybe you talk to my mom, and my mom
Oh, I
says,
talk to your, I
would you
talk
like
to
to
your
leave a
mum.
message?
You bitch.
You say yes. Can you tell Emma that your name called?
Your name called.
Or yes, can you tell Emma to call me tonight? Can you tell Emma to call me later?
Call me later.
So let's try this.
Later.
I want you to say either this or this. All right? So everybody, whoops, sorry. Pick up your phone.
Pick up your phone.
Pretend you're talking to me. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes,
Now you say.
yes. Can you tell Emma that your name called?
Or,
Can you tell your mum to call me later? Later.
okay? Good.
Thank-
Well done.
That's good.
All right. The next thing I want to
Dobro,
do,
dobro.
if I'm calling someone and leaving a message.
So that's cross-cutting. Another quick example is the famous film Bullet. If you ever watch that again, you'll notice during the famous car chase that the camera is cutting from the lead driver to the rear chaser, Steve McQueen, and that is a cross-cut sequence. Okay, moving on. The next one is actually a transition, and this is again extremely common. It's called the fade in or fade out. So in this scene I'm demonstrating the transition fade in, fade out. I've chosen to use fade out to black in this case. Now fade is used in a lot of movies. It's one of those subtle ones that people don't really pay much attention to, and it can be used either in the same scene to move time on, or it can be a complete scene change by the director. But like I say, very, very easy to use. The only time this isn't really used is during the height of action, because it's a subtle, slow change of scene. I'm sorry it's a bit morbid, but you get the general idea, I hope. The final one I'm going to show you is what we call cut in action or cut during action. This is a cut that's put in place using normally two cameras, so two perspectives on the same scene. The example I give you in movies is when you have a fight scene, you often see the actor going to punch another actor, and at the same time the camera will then switch angles to show that punch being followed through and maybe the actor falling to the ground. It's the same piece of action done by the actor, however it's been shot from two separate angles. It doesn't have to be a fight scene. What I've used here is a simple case of lighting a candle or lighting candles. During this take, the actions I did was done as one, however I used two cameras to capture the scene, as you can see. So that's the last one for part one. Cut on action, in action, during action, however you want to say it. Part two is going to get a bit more technical. We're going to start looking at matching cuts and jump cuts. So look forward to those. They're very interesting for those that do cinematography. For my friends who are watching this, I do apologise because it's not my usual comedy crap that I do. But hey ho. Thanks for watching. Cheers.